Well, we knew it was going to be a tough matchup between the Seahawks and the Rams, and that's exactly what happened in LA, with the Rams coming out on top 36-31.
I really love that football game today. It was hard, it was tough. You're ahead, you're behind, you're battling, you catch up, you go ahead again, you just keep fighting. And it's a good football team over there. They do great stuff. They're having a great run of it right now, and they deserve a ton of credit. Sean's doing a fantastic job. But on this day today, he pretty much went nose to nose and battled it out. And, you know, congratulations to those guys. But, man, I love these guys for the way they went after today. It was awesome.
The Seahawks were without Chris Carson and without DJ Fluker, but they still rolled up yards on the ground. 273 rushing yards with Rashad Penny leading the way.
Just proving a lot of people that, you know, I can do the same thing everybody else can. But I can't do it without, you know, all the other running backs. Them guys are the most encouraging guys. They always, you know, have a positive uplift on me. They just tell me every day, you know, use your speed, you know, use your strength. You can do all this, you can do all that. And, you know, today, I just give it to them. You know, they really pushing me no other way.
That's just a statement about the guys who run football up front. It doesn't matter who's up there or who's running it. I think Penny had 100 yards today, and fantastic job by Rashad. It's great to see him bust out like that. But that isn't a surprise because we've seen other guys do the same thing too. Mike's done it, Chris has done it. It's really just the whole thing's fitting together where we can, you know, we're able to show that kind of consistency.
There is a reason the Rams have just one loss this season. Jared Goff and his receivers getting to the Seahawks defense and racking up some big plays throughout the game.
We just had to make sure we were on our stuff, and we let some plays get away from us. We had some good plays, but you know, when we had a bad play, it seemed like it hurt us. So we just got to do better and, you know, keep going.
The Seahawks, however, keep the game within striking distance. But in the fourth quarter, a crucial turnover with about 7.5 minutes to go put Seattle behind the 8 ball.
He made a good play. I mean, that's why they brought him here. He's a great player. You know, he's one of the best defensive ends in the game. He came in and made a great play. I was throwing the ball at the time, you know, down the field. You know, he got me just in time, you know. So, you know, but like I said, we still had great belief. We still hung in there. We still made a great play, the great drive, you know. I mean, went up and down the field there at the end, the second to last drive. Same thing with the last drive. I mean, we're right there.
Even with the turnover, the Seahawks came all the way back, leading a furious rally in the final minutes.
It just shows the type of fight that we have, and we understand that we're not out of any game regardless of what the score is and regardless of who has the ball. Defense did a great job. They backed them up whenever we had 3 timeouts, and we knew we had a chance. I think the biggest thing is we just got to figure out how to execute on some of them plays where we went 3 and out on to continue to keep the tempo going in our favor. I think that's the biggest thing.
I think when you have a lot of success in the fourth quarter and a lot of success in winning late games, you know, everybody believes, you know, and I think that you're not going to do it every time, but you believe they're going to do it more times than not.
There isn't much time for the Seahawks to dwell on this. It is a short week with the Packers coming to town on Thursday.
A lot of games at home coming up. We have all kinds of opportunities. We got to bring this thing together a little bit tighter. We got to do the things that we've been doing, but with the fight that we've shown, the competitiveness that we're all about is going to give us a chance to do something really special if we keep hanging and we keep believing, and that's the message. And there's no negative here. There's no negative coming out of this thing. There's always opportunities that do better, and we have to figure out how to capture those.
It sucks, but we don't have much time to pout. You know, we got to get on this airplane, turn the film on, and get ready for Thursday. So that's just what it is, and we just got to keep it moving. We at home, and we couldn't ask for a better back end of the season.
So for the second time this season, the Seahawks lose a close one to the Rams, 36-31 the final from LA.